Namaskar everyone, welcome back to another video on I Love History. My real name is Shiraj Tiwari. It's been a while, exactly 1 month, because I had exams. Everyone hates exams, but that's not today's topic. Today we're going to talk about why Genghis Khan did not invade India. So without further ado, let's dive in. Okay, so why did he not invade India? Genghis Khan, the greatest conqueror. He conquered most of the land. Like he's the conqueror who conquered the most land in the entire world. In the entire history, that guy conquered the most land. I think he conquered like 15 million square kilometers, if I'm not wrong. I'm gonna show a map of his empire here. That's his empire. So impressive, so cool. He started from nothing. I'm gonna give you a brief introduction of him before we dive in. So he was actually, this is the backstory. So this is the backstory of Genghis Khan. He was born, his father died, he got kicked out by his tribe, he became a slave. He got kidnapped, tortured, he escaped, then he slowly rise to power. His best friend helped him save his wife, but then his best friend and like his uncle betrayed him and tried to kill him as well. They fought wars, but he defeated all of them and conquered all of the Mongolia, and right now he's like 44 years old, around that age. So then there's the Kitai, which is the modern day Xinjiang and Kazakhstan area. So Genghis Khan defeated them as well because I think they killed his envoys. And then it was the Khazarian Empire, which was in like Uzbekistan and Iran. Sorry Iranians if you're watching this, Iran. So Uzbekistan and Persia. He conquered them too, because Genghis Khan had sent envoys to them, but the ruler of the Khazarian Empire was so cocky, he disrespected those envoys and killed a few, tortured a few. And Genghis Khan did this a few times, and then he had enough. He invaded and conquered it. So the Khazarian prince was running towards India, to the Mamluk, which is the Ghulam or slave Delhi Sultanate. So he was like escaping to the Delhi Sultanate in hopes of Delhi Sultanate giving him, I forgot the name, but keeping him safe there as a guest. So he reached till Indus River, and Genghis Khan was over there. Genghis Khan slaughtered his army, but he escaped from the Indus River to the Mamluk Delhi Sultanate. So Genghis Khan, if he wanted right now, he could have chased him into the Delhi Sultanate, but he did not. Do you know why? Because Genghis Khan wasn't just a ruthless conqueror who was bloodthirsty or wanted to conquer the entire world. All of his invasions were retaliatory or revenge based. Like the Khazarian, they killed and disrespected the envoys. That's why Genghis invaded. So the Delhi Sultanate did not mess with Genghis Khan yet. So that's why he did not invade them. Right. So then when the Khazarian prince, I think his name was Muhammad Shah. No, I think Muhammad Shah was the name of the king. Okay, I'm going to just put his name right here. So the prince went to Iltutmish. Iltutmish was the sultan, means the ruler of the Mamluk Delhi Sultanate at that time. So he asked help to him. But Iltutmish, that guy was smart enough to not mess with Genghis Khan.
Blessed by the eternal sky, the greatest conqueror, Genghis Khan.
Okay, and to you guys who are curious that what happened to the prince later, so he like stayed in like India, in the Punjab and like Sindh regions. Iltutmish did not help him, so he fought local rulers over there before returning to Persia. So he was in the Kurdistan region, and like in 1231 a Kurdish assassin killed him. Yeah, that's what happened. For those who are curious, because he knew that if he helped that prince, then Genghis Khan would descend upon him and conquer all of his like sultanate. And Genghis Khan could. Genghis Khan always fought battles in which his army was lesser than his opponents. And the Delhi Sultanate was weaker than the Khazarian Empire, and their like land is much more like they're in plains than Iran. And Genghis Khan, the Mongol warriors are so tough. The Delhi Sultanate had no chance against Genghis Khan. If Genghis Khan wanted that, he could totally take over like the Delhi Sultanate at that time. And in my opinion, his rule would be better for India than whatever destruction the Delhi Sultanate caused, to be very honest. So guys, that's it for today's video. In the next video, I'm gonna break a misconception about Khilji being such a heroic guy who defended India from the Mongols. Oh yeah, and there are a few more reasons of Genghis Khan not invading India. First of all, there was a rebellion in Eastern Xia, which is now in modern day China. So they were a vassal of the Mongols, a puppet state. They rebelled against the Mongols and refused to send an army to help Genghis Khan in his campaigns. And like Genghis Khan's army was tired, that's what they say. Maybe that's why there are a few more reasons, but the main reason was that Genghis Khan never invaded first. He only did it in retaliation. And Delhi Sultanate under Iltutmish, that guy was smart. He was smart enough to not enrage Genghis Khan, and I respect his smartness, to be honest. He did the right thing for his sultanate. So guys, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video. So guys, thanks for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye bye. ST out.